Hi everyone. Today I want to talk a bit about Homeo and also want to experiment about Homeo dilutions. Homeo itself relies on information that weaker the medicine, the better the effects. It itself is a fraudulent quotation to say. They also say that like kills like. So example, tomorrow if your house is on fire, instead of suppressing the fire using water, you would be adding more fire to the house, thinking that it would reduce the fire of the house. That's stupidity, innocence, and ignorance. It is like also having venom as medicine when you are infected, when you are bitten by a snake. So let's see what we can do as experiment to understand the dilution of Homeo. If you are asked or advised to have milk as a part of your diet, to have calcium as a supplement in your food, let's try what would happen if you try as per Homeo, because Homeo says the weaker the medicine, the stronger it is on the effects. So let's say if you are looking for calcium and you want to get through that milk, and the more we dilute the milk, the better the effects of calcium that you will get. So let's try this. So I've got some milk here. So rather than having a full glass of milk as a daily intake of my calcium requirement, if I say to you that as per the dilutions of Homeo, they call something as 1x, which means one part of the actual substance that they want to add to 99 parts of distilled water. So I've got here 10 cups and glasses together, each of 198 ml measured, and then that's 2 ml of milk. So let's say I add this 2 ml of milk into 198 ml of water. So this dilution of milk is now called as 1x. So, and then make sure as per Homeo, you have to make sure when you stir it, you wipe the spoon perfectly so that the dilutions does not get too strong. So this is called 1x dilution. So to make a 2x dilution, you have to take this 1x dilution of 2 ml and add it to 198 ml of distilled water. So that's 2x. To make it 10x, because many of the Homeo medicines are generally 10x, so that's 3x now. So I take one more spoonful of this, add it to that, so that's 4x. I take one more, that's 5x. Now that's 6. That's 7x. That's 8x. And that's 9x. I take one more 2 ml of this solution and add it to 198 ml of the water. So that's my 10x solution of milk substance. So if I tell you that having this solution, 2 ml of this 10x solution with some sugar pills, will be more effective than having the whole milk, a glass of whole milk, how would you think? What do you think about me? You think I'm stupid. But this is what Homeo does. This is what Homeo doctors do. Homeo is quackery. It's not scientific medicine. It's pseudoscience. Do not follow it, please. If this is 10x, there are medicines in Homeo which says that even they go to 30C, which is, if you take one part of this milk and put into, imagine, let's say if you take 1 liter of this milk, imagine 1 and 60 zeros after that. Those many liters with 1 liter of milk, and then take 1 small teaspoon of that liquid as a medicine along with the sugar pills. Basically, there is 0 atom. If you do a 30, this is 10x, but if you do a 30C dilution, there is 0 atoms of the main substance in the end product. So Homeo is not a medicine at all. And they also believe that shaking the medicine vigorously with the substance along with in the sugar pills brings a spirit-like essence to the medicine itself. And they also believe in the fact that water has got memory. If that is true, that means we are drinking Napoleon piss today, because water has still the memory of it. Imagine all the ocean water with all the organisms living in there, all the seafood and other creatures living in there. They excrete every day in that sea water, and then it gets evaporated, and we drink that water when it rains. So are we really drinking excretory of animals and sea creatures? It's a point of question. So this is Homeo is reckless fraud. James Randi Foundation has got $1 million as a prize money if you can prove Homeo actually works. This is completely fraud. Please do not use Homeo. Sometimes Homeo people say that they used Homeo and it worked because it is of a placebo effect and nothing else. There is no real science to it. So please be careful. Don't get into this fraud. Only approach modern medicine. Take care. Thank you. By the way, okay, let me say, if this is a real medicine, let's say if this, as per Homeo, drinking a 2 ml of water with this 2 ml of this solution with sugar water in a long term gives me a good amount of calcium rather than having this glass of milk. I'm ready to drink this glass of water because it's literally water. There is not even one single atom of milk in it. And if I say I've got full nutrition, calcium to my body, it's not correct. Then is Homeo useful? Is there any use of Homeo? Yes, it might substitute as a sugar in your daily intake of coffee. That's it. It is just sugar, nothing else. Thank you.